So you think, obviously at the beginning, we didn't know what we were dealing with. And as you said, most people thought this is going to go on for a couple of weeks, maybe a month, and then it'll all be back to normal.
Yeah.
Do you think at this point it's gone on too far? I mean, we're a year into it. It looks like a couple of more months to go. And then they say they'll think about it. They're not even saying it'll open up necessarily, just that we'll look at it again. And of course, we all understand the virus is real. People have died from it. There's been a lot of hardship. But at what point does it become too much? And we have to say, look, you know, people have to work. We have to make money and provide for our families and things. Do you think it's gone on too far? Or?
It is gone on too far. If anybody's out there thinking it hasn't gone on too far, they must have their literally brain really checked up. I think this has gone on too far. It's gone on too far to a point I'm like, just tell us what's going on. Just give us a hint. Tell us your plan. Because now we're confused. And when confusion comes in, frustration kicks in. This is why people are coming out now and kind of protest. Because they're going mad in their house. So if the government is giving us a bit of clarity on why this is being postponed. Now, I've seen cases online that it's rising, it's going down, it's rising, it's going down. The other day, there's too much conspiracy about this because the other day, apparently, the teacher was saying the numbers was a lie. So now we're like, oh, what's going on now? So it's kind of like, you see, there's too much conspiracy going on. Why is this lockdown going on? I'm here in Ireland on a level 5 lockdown. In America, they're partying. In New Zealand, they're free. Okay, I wouldn't mind if Ireland takes it a bit less by maybe closing the airport or the port and maybe make sure people are not coming in and going out as much, but let us inside be free. Let's keep up with our business. Give the people freedom. Do you understand? Give the people freedom. Let them do what they want to do. Let business be open, salons be open. People can be able to pay their mortgage. Do you understand? You know, people should be able to be free to get back on their normal life, but take a very smart precaution. Like, you know what? Close the airport. You can only travel, let's say, you can see your families. Just put some reasonable rules that makes it. I don't understand this rule, to be honest with you. A 5 kilometer distance, but you can still go buy an ice cream. Like, I don't understand. To be honest, I don't. Sometimes I look at the rules, I'm like, who make these rules up?
And do you think, you know, when they leave the border open, but you can't go 5 kilometers within your own country, that doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Because you think, like, so I can't go from Dublin to Meath or somewhere, but I can go from Brazil to Ireland, you know, like, that's crazy.
So, you see, this is what I'm saying. Some certain rules don't make sense. It's just frustrating. And I do feel sorry for people. I genuinely feel sorry for people who actually has business and can't go on with it. Some pubs will be closed forever. And there's no coming back. Do you know how sad this is? The TDs, they have pay rise now. The nurse on the front line don't even have a pay rise. Do you understand what's going on? So it's like the dictatorship. It doesn't make sense. You know, I'm just being real as it is here. You know, as what everybody should be thinking. Because if you're not thinking the way I'm thinking, you must be content with what you're having. If just the government giving you money every day makes you happy, then, I mean, you have no passion in life then. I mean, that's what you want to live by. A lot of people want to travel the world, okay? A lot of people want to get their business back open. A lot of people want to visit their mom and their dad. A man was complaining the other day at the protest. He was like, I haven't seen my missus in a long time. But in a way, if he can go to the protest, how come he hasn't, got to the missus? But anyway, he said he hasn't seen his missus in a long time. And I bet you, not that man is complaining. There's people who are actually obeying the COVID rules, who are not going out of their house, who are actually literally staying at home, obeying the 5 kilometers distance rule. And this kind of people probably have families out there who they haven't seen in a long time.
Absolutely.
Do you understand?
100%.
So it's really sad that these kind of things are happening. So yeah, it's really affecting a lot of people in a lot of ways.